Hi guys, Hal DeMarco here, and this is going to be your much belated Tuesday video report. And my apologies for being so late, but it's been one of those days. Now listen, I'm going to get to your free picks on the Tigers A's, which goes at 10:05 Eastern Time, plus the Twins Red Sox, plus my thoughts on game number 4 of the Hawks Cavaliers series in just a moment. But first, let me tell you, I had to fly up to Canada today for a meeting. So I get off the plane, naturally Verizon, no phone service. You remember those annoying ads from a few years ago? That guy peeking around every little corner, kind of like was a stalker to cell phone users. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? And that guy never came to Canada as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely never. So that means, of course, I'm getting my rental car. I got to go to the Hertz counter. It's like, I need a car with a GPS because I ain't never going to find any place without a GPS. I mean, think about how addicted we are to our cell phones and the GPS on it. I mean, 15 years ago, when you went out for a drive, did you go joyriding? Did you just say, hey, wherever I go, it doesn't matter if I make a wrong turn because I can just punch in my GPS? No, you didn't have that technological capability 15 years ago. Nowadays, we are like a society that is lost, literally and figuratively, without our GPS. Now, the last time I got a rental car, also happened to be from Hertz, about 11 years ago. It was in Las Vegas. I was visiting. I'm at a friend's place, an establishment, a business. I'm parked in a well-lit lot. It's like 8 o'clock at night. You know, the GPS systems that they rent, they're like anchored on this arm into the dashboard. I mean, they're firmly entrenched. I come out to the car, windows smashed, glass everywhere. Somebody ripped the unit out of the dash, tore part of the dashboard, affected the steering column, just made a mess of this rental car. And I'm thinking to myself, how stupid was that thief? Not that we should give any thieves and robbers any type of, brownie points for being intelligent in the first place, but how stupid are you to rip out a GPS unit that says Hertz on it that isn't going to work other than in the car in which it was mounted on? I mean, steal the car. What are you doing taking the damn GPS? I mean, you know how much glass I had to pick up that night? So anyway, that's how my day's gone. This GPS better not get stolen. That's all I know. So let's get to what's going on here. Listen, the charity play won last night. I will get you the details of this week's charity play recipient for Wednesday's video report because it takes me a couple of hours to go through and read all the different folks that are out there. And I like to go and, really put a lot of effort into finding a recipient that would appreciate and certainly deserves our financial assistance. The play did win, which means, of course, you then get the option of saving $125 off of any handicapper's 30-day package simply by using coupon code SAVE125, SAVE125. If you happen to already be involved with a handicapper's long-term package, let's say you have 7 days left of Jeff Benton, and you want to extend that out another 30 days, well, go ahead. Use the $125 discount coupon, and if you have any instant rebates, they are applicable as well. Should you ever have any questions, just contact customer service. Of course, there's also a coupon that'll save you $50 off the purchase of any 7-day handicappers package, and that coupon, of course, is SAVE50. SAVE50, no space between the word and the number. All the other discounts, promos, etc. are over on the homepage, including the latest one from Brad Wilton. You know, just about everybody went down in flames yesterday with the Golden State Warriors, okay? Not Wilton. Had a 50-dime play, number 15 out of 21 on the Rockets last night. Today, something stronger, 75-dime Eastern Conference lock on Game 4 of the Hawks Cavaliers series. You can get it as the half-price play of the day simply by using coupon code Brad, B-R-A-D, his first name. All your other coupons, discounts, etc. are over on the homepage. Let's talk a little basketball here tonight. Listen, if you're going to play this game tonight, why wouldn't you play the Cleveland Cavaliers? I think every team in a series has a last hurrah game. For the Hawks, it was game number 3. For the Rockets, it was game number 4 last night. Generally, they seemingly win those last hurrah, my backs to the or backs are to the wall games. And after that, they just blow right away. And I think that's what's going to happen with the Atlanta Hawks. They gave it their best shot in game number 3. Really, what an effort, considering that Al Horford was ejected because of the flagrant foul and only played 19 minutes. I'm looking at the Cavaliers tonight, and I see a 7.5-point line. And I've got to think that the Cavaliers are sitting there going, whether Kyrie Irving plays or not, we got to get this series over. Because, listen, Golden State's going to wrap up the Rockets in game number 5 here, right? So let's get it done with now. Because the more rest we have, especially Irving, especially LeBron James, the better. Now, the number is 7.5. I'm kind of surprised that it's not up by 9 like it was in the last game, but 7.5, even 7 some places. I'm a buyer on Cleveland tonight because I think Atlanta had its one last best shot And it's over. Now, in baseball tonight, I'm going to go with Detroit as a small road favorite at Oakland. David Price, the Tigers have won 8 of his 9 starts this season. He is personally 4-0 on the road with a 2.26 earned run average. He, of course, is a left-hander, and the A's are 1-9 versus southpaws this season. Jesse Chavez going for Oakland. He has a 3.41 earned run average in 6 starts since rejoining the rotation back in middle of April. But he's personally just 1-4 in those outings, and the A's have scored just a total of 6 runs of support in those 6 outings. Now, the A's did win yesterday's series opener 4-0, and they have won 3 straight, scoring 16 runs in the process. But just keep in mind, this is the same team that had lost 14 of its previous 16 games, averaging like 2.8 runs a game in that stretch. Miguel Cabrera was given yesterday off because of a bulky ankle, but he's hit in 12 straight games. He's batting well over 400. He's going to be back in the lineup today, and I'm going to go with Price at one of the cheapest prices you will find a team's ace all season long, and the Tigers are going to be the play. The other play, I'm going to go with Minnesota at home against Boston. Hey, how good are the Twins? Will it last long term? Who knows? But they're playing good ball. That's the bottom line. They've won 17 of their last 23 overall. That's the second best winning streak in baseball right now behind the Washington Nationals. They've won 10 of their last 12 at home after beating up the Red Sox last night in the series opener 7-2. Red Sox just 13 total runs in their last 7 road games. They're going with Clay Buchholz tonight. The Red Sox are 1-7 in his last 8 starts this season. One of the reasons? Well, no offensive support for Buchholz, because the Red Sox have been held to one single run in 5 of those 8 starts, in which 7 times the team has lost with Buchholz on the hill. Mike Pelfrey going for the Twins. Listen, bottom line is this. They've given him plenty of offensive support. The Twins are 6-1 in his last 7 starts. He has a 2.35 earned run average pitching in 3 home starts this season. I'm going to go with the Twinkies as your other complimentary play. That'll do it for today, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.